Hey guys, I just want to share some content with you that you probably haven't seen before. It's a Pokemon LP I did for another channel about 3 years ago. So, without further ado, the FizzyStardust Pokemon Yellow Drinking Game LP. Enjoy.
I grabbed a stupid bitch by a nappy ass ear. She started talking shit, wouldn't you know? Reached back like a pimp, slapped the hoe. Her father jumped up and he started to shout, so I threw a right cross, cold knocked him out. Cause the boys in the hood are always hard.
Hey guys, how's it going? We're back, and we got our Pokemon all healed up, and there's a trainer battle. Let's take a sip of our delicious adult beverage, because you are such adults in which you can purchase and consume adult beverages. So, oh great, a Metapod, that's so fun for us. Let's send out Disco Stud, who is a Caterpie, who looks mean as F. And he does like no damage, that's great. Let's switch him out immediately, because we don't have time to watch him do doo-doo damage to a Metapod who is a doo-doo face. And so we would rather just send in Sneezy, named after my allergies, which I have like all year long. And you know, just F up this Metapod, you know what I'm saying? So, Disco Stud grew to level 6, everybody raise the roof! So, Bugpatcher is about to use Caterpie, so, let's change Pokemon. Let's send in Skyvers and see what he can do against, Caterpie. His Caterpie's level 6, and the Skyver's level 4, so we may have a little bit of trouble. But it looks like he's going to use String Shot, so it looks like we're A-okay there. And we're doing decent damage, which is fantastic. So, he's in String Shot, so he must be like Choice Scarfed into it or something. And I'm just going to use Tackle. Oh no, he must be Expert Belted, because he used Tackle all of a sudden. I'm just joking around with you guys. I'm having a good time. Everybody's having a good time. I hope you guys are having a good time. I'm having a good time. Let's have a good time. Caterpie, which is like so resilient. Scabbers is doing his best, and he can finally take down the Caterpie. Oh my goodness, with 5 HP remaining on his side. He gained 67 experience points and rose to level 5. Scabbers is a baller, but we're not going to use him against Metapod because Metapod is too beastly. Let's go into Luther, the Pidgey, because he can get some super effective hits on this bug, and that will be fun for us, and it won't take a long time. So I use Gust, and Gust doesn't even do half, which is ridiculous. That's bad. It's a good thing he doesn't have Rest, you know what I mean? So I use Gust again, and it's still just doing less because he's using Harden like a wiener face, because everyone knows when you use the Metapod it looks like a, everybody say it together, a big fat boner. He uses Harden again, lol lol lol, harden your boner, lol lol lol. I use Gust, and I take out the Metapod and everything's fine. I get 91 experience points and grow to level 9, which is just super duper for us. We beat Bugcatcher as a delicious beverage run down my face because I missed my mouth. Let's just keep going this way. Oh, we find an item. It's a potion. Why is the Pokeball like bigger than us? That's ridiculous. Let's just go this way. I think it's a shortcut, so we'll go through. We get a random encounter. Yeah. So let's take a drink and let's battle this Pidgey. Disco Stud cannot take on the Pidgey, obviously. He is immediately at a disadvantage being a bug and Pidgey being a bird. So we send in Sneezy, who somehow resists flying attacks because it's electric, and that somehow makes sense. So we'll send in Thundershock, even though that might not be true in this gen because, I don't know. I should get a chart out and look at it as I play this game, so then when I say things, I say them correctly, and I'm right, and then you guys aren't correcting me all the time, like I know you love to do. So, we continue on our adventure, and a random trainer battle. Yes! Let's take a sip of our drink. As he says that I can't beat him, and I would love to beg to differ. He's gonna send out a Caterpie, as I send out a Caterpie. But mine's nicknamed Disco Stud, so immediately I have the advantage. He's gonna use a Forceful Tackle, as I use a better tackle. Obviously, he's going to do the same thing, and so am I. This is not looking good for us, because he's not locking himself in a string shot like a good little trainer should. So let's switch out and go into Sneezy, who could shed some good vibes on this battle, as he switches into a tackle and takes it fairly well, and goes for the Thunder Shock, because let's face it, Pikachu is mad broken in the anime, thus he is mad broken in Pokemon Yellow. So, let's do Thunder Shock again, and take out the Caterpie. So the Caterpie is down, and Disco Stud gains some experience points, which is great, and Sneezy gains some experience points, and grows to level 9! So he's a baller. He's going to send in Metapod now, and we're just going to stay in. And Metapod's gonna come in, and we're just gonna Thunder Shock spam, because that's what we do, because we're Pikachu. And obviously, electric attacks work no matter what, in any situation, because I watched the anime. And I know, for a fact, that I could use Thunderbolt or something to beat Brock. Even though, you know, whatever. You guys all seen it. The thing with the thing, where the stuff comes down from the ceiling, the water, and then he uses the thing, and that somehow makes ground not immune to electricity. Whatever. That's the most dumb thing I've ever seen. We beat Bugcatcher because he's a little prick. We get some money out of it. We steal his milk money because he's a little wimp, and that's what we do when we're bigger than other people. I'm bigger than most people, so I take their milk money. That's just how it works. Metapod comes in. Disco Stud is also in. We're going to switch out, though. Into Luther. And we're going to have to take our obligatory drink because we ran into another Pokemon, and that's how we play this game. So everybody, raise your glasses. Cheers. Let's do it. Cling. Do I have anything that will cling? Yes. Yay! So we use Gust, and Gust is not cutting it really, but we're not going to switch again. We're just going to keep battling. We're going to keep spamming Gust. Pidgey looks like a non-Pokemon. You can kind of see his beak. I'm just going to talk about Pidgey for a second. He just looks like a big brown blob with white bits in it. Gus takes it out now, and Disco Stud gains some XP, and Luther going to gain some experience points, and that's fantastic. Let's check in on Pikachu, see how he's doing. He's having a good time, just like before, so that's good. He's not absolutely infatuated with me like I would expect him to be by now, because I'm such a great guy and a great trainer, and all you guys are infatuated with me, I can tell. Pidgey comes in, and we can't stay in because we're Disco Stud. We're gonna go out to Sneezy because we want to make quick work of this Pidgey. So Pidgey comes in, he's gonna take a Gust. It doesn't look like he took it very well, but I'm gonna use Thunder Shock, and that should take out Pidgey like nobody's business. It's super effective, and enemy Pidgey fainted, and Disco Stud gained some experience, and so did Sneezy, which is fantastic. Great. Loving it. We venture on in our journey, and we get another random counter, and I realized I didn't take a drink for the last one, so let's just finish this cup. Cheers. And let's do it. Down the hatch it goes. Let's switch in Sneezy, because, you know, he's the one that takes care of Pidgeys, and that's just how it works. Oh, he gets a crit like a luck-sacking noob! I love saying luck-sacking noob. Luck-sack is just like such a cool thing to say. Luck-sacking noob got the crit. Ah! See, that's fun. You guys should try it. If you guys narrate your own battles, you just call everybody luck-sacking noob. Anytime anything happens, it doesn't even have to be lucky. We got a potion. Now we have lots of potions. I would elect to use them to heal mainly Sneezy, because let's face it, he is the shining star of this team, and obviously the muscle behind everybody. This guy hides in the grass. He's like, "Hey, what's up? What's the hurry? I don't know. I want to get out of the forest while it's stupid Pokemon so I can go and catch some real things instead of stupid Metapods and Pidgeys and Caterpies. There's not even a Weedle. I haven't even seen a Weedle. So I want to go catch some real things." And he's like, "Oh, but I want to do this." I don't care. I'm gonna switch out into Luther, my Pidgey, because his Caterpie is stronger than my Disco Stud. So he's going to lock himself in a string shot, but it failed, which is great. So I'm going to go for Gust. Gust is going to do a super effective hit on Caterpie and do about half with a critical hit, which isn't good because that means a 3-hit KO. But luckily, Caterpie is so weak that Tackle doesn't do anything, and Luther is free to get a couple Gusts off and be a pro. But that Gust doesn't do anything. Stupid random number generator. When are you gonna learn? I get another crit though, which is fantastic, and take out Caterpie. Are you guys keeping up with my speed of how I vomit words out on your face? I hope that you can keep up with me, because I'm probably gonna keep talking fast and keep being a fast talker or smooth talker. So I don't think we drink for that guy, but Disco Stud's evolving, which is great. So, while he's doing that, everybody pour yourself another drink. Because, hey, why not take a drink when somebody evolves? Let's take 2 drinks. One for the battle and one for Disco Stud evolving. Because that's awesome. He learned Harden, which is good for him. And we're almost out of the forest. Which means that's almost the end of the video. So everybody, cheers. Let's have a drink. I took a double big gulp to make up for, you know, not drinking for the battle. So here's the rules. Every time you battle, every time random encounter, every time you get a trainer battle, you must take a drink, and every time something evolves. If you guys are over 21 and you guys are able to drink, you will get straight blitzed really fast if you're going to play this for a long period of time, especially if you're like me. I don't really drink beer. So what am I doing? The color change. Oh my god. I'm doing it with vodka. So vodka is my favorite drink, and I like to drink it lots. I don't like to drink lots of it, I just love to drink it lots. So that's what I'm doing. Let's put the cap back on, because when you've been drinking for a while, you are liable to spill, and those things happen. You don't want to... It's, you know, even when you're not around anybody, it's still party foul, and you should be punished accordingly. We healed up. We're in the town where Brock resides. So that's pretty cool. Let's do a battle with Scabbers really quick. Whoops. I swore I was on him. Let's go do a battle with Scabbers. In this little patch of grass. How's the color change? Freak me out still. No, that's trippy. It's the Nidoran. Nidoran is a wild encounter, and we send out Scabbers. Obviously Scabbers is Ron Weasley's pet rat, which was a terrible pet rat. Let's take a drink, everybody. Cheers. Now, we're planning on taking out Nidoran, because Nidoran's weak. We don't want Nidoran. I don't know how we're going to take out Brock. Honestly. I mean, think about it. We have Pidgey, we have Pikachu, we have Scabbers, and we have a Metapod. How on earth are we going to take out Brock with these Pokemon? It's not looking good for us, to be honest. It's probably going to take every single Pokemon to take out like one Pokemon. I don't know. We'll figure it out though. I got faith in us. We'll figure it out. Let's end the battle. Let's end the video here. Rate, comment, sub. Check out my channel. Check out. You know, if you're seeing this, you're obviously on the Pokemosh Pit on one of the channels. This is episode 3, so maybe you guys liked it so much I'm already on the Big Boy channel. But if I'm not, you know, let everybody know how much you love it. Thank you for watching. I really like doing these videos for you. So check out, check out my channel, sub to me, and, check out the people on my wall, because I love them, and you should sub them as well. I love all of you. Mwah. See you guys later.